guys, it is Elisa, or the Diamond Stitcher as I go by on social media. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, or whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a wonderful one. If you're new to my channel, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me. I hope you would consider subscribing and stick around for all things diamond painting. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. It is Friday, and that means I have another Dreamer Designs new release roundup. Now, this roundup, we will be talking about paintings that are going to be shipping from their USA collection, and they will be releasing on Saturday, January 4th. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Here we are on Dreamer Designs business page on Facebook. To find this, you just type Dreamer Designs in the search function in the top left corner and look for this profile picture, and it says Dreamer Designs there. This is their current cover photo as well. We are going to scroll down and let's start the week off with this one. I'm 99% certain, yes, 100% certain. We're starting the week with a snail. So let's see what it says. A majestic snail carries a Gothic stone manor through a mysterious misty forest, its glowing windows casting an eerie yet inviting warmth. Surrounded by delicate roses and twisted trees, this whimsical scene perfectly blends fantasy and Gothic charm, evoking a tale of magical travels. It is titled Traveling Manor of Mist by Curtis Reikovich. It will have square diamonds, and it's a big one. It measures 120 by 60 centimeters or 47.2 by 23.6 inches. It's going to have 54 colors with 2 ABs and 2 crystal drills. Let's look at that original artwork. There we go. I like seeing these different Curtis Reikovich images. I'm used to the damsels. That's how I came to know of him as an artist, but I like seeing these different ones that Dreamer Designs is releasing. Let's look at the rendering. I think that they did an amazing job. If we go back and forth, there's not much difference between the original artwork and the rendering. It looks like it's like a perfect size comparison. It is a big one, as I said, 120 in width, so that's a long one, but it does turn out pretty nice, and you can see all of that detail in the snail. The crystal drills, I'm not sure where they would put them. I wonder if they've incorporated some of them in the windows and then maybe some in the pink flowers. Not too certain on that one. I do wonder if an AB in the windows as well. I mean, that usually you see ABs in windows like that, some ABs in the pink flowers to make them pop. I don't know if we would see a light green AB instead, maybe. Some of this grass, all this lighter color, has some of the similar color in parts of the snail as well, just to make it pop a little bit. Those are my guesses for this one. I think this one is going to be a mix of color, not really color blocking, but line blocking. So it looks like, especially in the background, we will have some areas of color blocking, it looks like, but like in the trees and all of that, I think you have a lot of vertical line blocking, so I think you're going to be able to use a multi-placer for lots of the background. Then, of course, more confetti in the snail and the grasses as well, but even in the grass, I think you'll still be able to use a multi-placer, so that's kind of what I look for. I like using a multi-placer, so this kind of canvas, I would say, gives a good mix of line blocking and confetti, so I think it will work up quite nicely. Next up, we have this gorgeous image. This one is absolutely beautiful, and I think they did an amazing job on the rendering. It says, step into a magical realm where a grand castle with sky blue spires stands proudly against a backdrop of rugged mountains and a radiant rainbow, framed by blooming flowers, elegant swans gliding across a serene pond, and fluttering butterflies. This enchanting artwork captures the essence of fairy tale paradise. It is titled Rainbow Realm by Yuri Krushich. Hopefully I pronounced that right. It will be in square diamonds measuring 80 by 60 centimeters or 31.5 by 23.6 inches, 62 colors with 4 ABs and 2 crystal drills. Let's look at that original artwork. I think this image is absolutely gorgeous, and when we look at the rendering here, I think they did an amazing job. It looks so close to that original artwork. The colors in this one are just so beautiful. The way the flowers are framing the castle in the background. I just love the colors they've chosen for the flowers. We've got a beautiful rendered butterfly. We've got a bird over here as well. We've got some swans in the lake there. Some more butterflies over here. We've got some seagulls flying as well. Got this beautiful castle. There is that rainbow in the background. I do wonder if we'd see some specials in the rainbow. I have seen them put them there before. I'm sure we'll have some ABs in all of these flowers. Maybe a pink, a purple, white, and that orangey color I think would look really pretty. Some of the sky might have some special diamonds in it too. The crystals, I wonder if we would see those in the flowers as well, sprinkled in there. But yeah, this one is just beautiful. This one, it makes me think of a fairy tale, like a princess in a castle. It is beautiful. I don't normally do landscapes, but I could see myself working on this one for sure. I think they also nailed the rendering of the water out of the park. You can really see that it looks like a reflection. So I think they did a really good job there. I'm really happy with the renderings that Dreamer designs these days. I think they are doing a great job. Next up, we've got a holiday image here, and I think this one's probably going to be, oh, it's not too big. Okay, let's talk about it. High in the snowy mountains, a cozy alpine terrace comes alive with the warm crackling fire, soft blankets, and a cheerful company of loyal dogs. Skis and snowboards rest by the railing, while glowing lanterns and vibrant drapes frame the breathtaking view of a winter village below. It is titled Cabin Comfort by Raphael Trio. I might be saying that wrong. I am very sorry. It is also going to be in square diamonds measuring 80 by 60 centimeters or 31.5 by 23.6 inches, 57 colors with 1 AB and 3 crystal drills. Here is that original artwork. First thing that comes to mind is, wow, there is a lot of detail. I'm actually surprised it's not a little bit bigger after seeing that snail painting. This one has a lot more detail than that. So let's take a look at the rendering. I think it came together pretty nicely. I would probably venture to say a little bit bigger might have done the artwork a little more justice. It would just be a little bit less pixelated, but I think it does come together really nice. I know a lot of us don't really want huge diamond paintings, so I do like that Dreamer Designs tries to keep them at a reasonable size. Those crystals, I think I said 3 crystals, didn't I? 3 crystals and 1 AB. I'm not sure where those crystals would be, to be honest. In a painting like this, I would rather more ABs. Personally, I wonder if the AB is going to be in the fire. That's where usually you see an AB crystals. I don't know where they would really sprinkle them through here. If you guys have any guesses, let me know down below. I wonder maybe in some of the lanterns. I mean, I see a lot of red, but I don't know if crystals would look good there. I'm really stumped with the use of crystals. I mean, some crystals in the red berries on the garland around the fireplace, that would look really cool. I do think that would look really cool. But otherwise, I'm not quite certain unless, it is in these little lanterns up here. But that would be interesting to see. Definitely give your guesses down below. And if you do get this painting, come back and tell me where those crystals were. This one is going to have a lot of confetti. I doubt we'll have lots of, I guess you could still use a multi-placer in this one, but probably more like a 5-placer. I think there's going to be a lot of color changes in small areas and lots of confetti in this one, especially in the background when we get outside the porch here. I do like this image though. It gives me nice cozy vibes. And lastly, we have this beautiful image. This one says, in a cosmic dreamscape filled with glowing orbs and shimmering crystals, a serene child adorned in tribal regalia shares a moment of quiet connection with a majestic white owl. Together, they weave a dream catcher under the kaleidoscope of celestial patterns surrounded by an aura of harmony and magic. It is titled Dream Weave by Shambhala Light in square diamonds. So all of the paintings this week from the USA collection are in squares, 60 by 60 centimeters or 23.6 by 23.6. 66 colors with 4 ABs and 3 crystal diamonds. Let's look at that original artwork. There we go. Lots of detail in this one is my first thoughts as well. And let's see the rendering. I think it came together pretty nicely. It is hard to go from an image such as this into a pixelated diamond painting. So for that, I think they did a pretty good job. Maybe a little bit bigger would have made some of these details a little more clear is the word I would think of. This image is going to be a lot of confetti as well. You do have some areas where you're going to be able to use a multi-placer, but a lot of it is confetti for sure. I wonder if those crystals are going to be factored into this piece in the background. There's lots of opportunity for that there. And different ABs. Well, I wonder if we'd have a white AB in this one. There's just lots of white areas you could accent in the owl and in the headdress here, and some areas in the crystals in the background as well. I wonder if we would see a yellow. Yellow is popping out at me a lot. Maybe some of the red or orange around the outside here perhaps would be in some. We probably have some specials in all of this sparkle down at the bottom as well. That is it for this week's USA Collection Roundup. So we've got 4 images here. We have Dream Weave by Shambhala Light. We have Cabin Comfort by Raphael Trio. We have Rainbow Realm by Yuri Crush It. This is my favorite one of this week. This one is definitely going on my wish list. And then we have Traveling Manor of Mist by Curtis Reichovich. All of these paintings I spoke about today in this video are going to be releasing tomorrow, which is Saturday, January 4th. 9:30 a.m. Pacific or 12:30 p.m. Eastern is for general release. They do have a rewards program, and if you are part of the Platinum and Gold membership level, you do get 30 minutes early access at 9 a.m. Pacific or 12 p.m. Eastern. If you haven't yet made your first purchase at Dreamer Designs, I do have a discount code you can use. It's my name, ALYSA15, and that saves you 15% off your first order. Now, I do believe if you've used a creator's code, you can still use mine as your first purchase with my code. That's what I've been told by subscribers at least. So make sure to try that. Let me know which painting this week was your favorite. Is anything going on your buy list or on your wish list? As I said, I really like this image, and I think it's definitely going on my wish list. I don't often buy landscapes, but this one I think is very beautiful. The flowers really seal it home to me, and I think the rendering is absolutely beautiful. If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I would absolutely love to have you. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. You can also click the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a beautiful flower emoji, and until next time, happy diamond painting, you guys. Bye!